Hi, quick reviews. It's me, Sergio. So we'll continue with our SPSS episode. This time we will have the Pearson Chi-Square test. So we have here book or online, which is categorical, specifically nominal, sex, which is also categorical, specifically nominal. So for the variable view, so as you can see the measure here, both nominal scales, and then the type is string. Okay, for the book or online, the label I included here is preferred learning medium. So we will see based on sex if they prefer book or online. So before we will proceed with the analysis, we will check first the assumptions. So we will use the same site, statistics.laird.com. So this is chi-square test for independence. It is also known as Pearson's chi-square test or chi-square test of association. So this test is used to discover if there's a relationship between two categorical variables. So there are only two assumptions. Assumption number one, your variable should be measured at an ordinal or nominal level. So from the data, this is met since both variables are in the nominal levels. Assumption number two, your two variables should consist of two or more categorical independent groups. So for the first variable, so we have two choices, the book or online. Okay, I'll show you here. So book or online. For the other variable, male or female, meaning, okay, this assumption is also achieved. So since all of the two assumptions are met, we can proceed with our analysis. Okay, to perform Pearson's chi-square, so you have to click Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and Crosstabs. Okay, so from here, so you can choose any. So for instance, we will choose sex for the rows and then preferred learning medium for the columns and then click statistics. Okay, click chi-square and then we are going to use the phi and Kramer's V. Continue for the cells. Okay, all of this, the row, column, and total, and we will also click this create APA style table. Okay, continue and then okay. So we have here the result now. So what we're going to consider is I have prepared here an APA style. So the relationship between sex and preferred learning medium. For the outcome is the learning medium. For the predictor, okay, for the predictor, it's sex. And then this is the symbol for chi-squared. So 0.487. So let's check. This one, 0.487. Okay, that's correct. For the fee, so negative 0.078. Okay, where here? So negative 0.078. So when we choose fee instead of Kramer's V, it is based on the contingency table. So if it's 2 by 2, use fee. And then for the Kramer's V, other than 2 by 2. So the phi coefficient can be positive or negative since it is negative in here, meaning the relationship is inverse. For the Kramer's V, it is always positive. Okay, let's consider the p-value. Okay, in here, 0.485. Okay, this one, 0.485. So since the p-value is greater than 5%, so it is not significant. Okay, for the description we have here, okay, new description, but this is with citation. So we will just base the description. So since our fee is, okay, 0.078, so it belongs here. So very weak association. So the negative, we are going to discuss that one in the direction of the association. And since the interpretation is not significant, meaning we are going to accept the null hypothesis. So we will use, or you are going to use all of these values for your discussion. Again, to perform Pearson's chi-square test, analyze descriptive statistics and crosstabs.